time! Hello there. Skynet Protocols Online. Hopefully I will be back. Good day. Hello chat. Connection timed out with the council. Good to see you Sol Aaron. Howdy Sim Pico. Good to see you Gamer Zero. Hello Sinister Sarmer. Hey Sire Goku. How you doing Silver Eyes 376. Hello Dragon Mama 12. Hi Viney Gamer 24. Good to see you Love Armor. Good to see you in Nubcake. How you doing Micah Sapphire? Nice to see you Wymoot.
Time. Sorry about having to restart tracker there. I heard that she didn't have her Twitch connection. It's like, that won't do. I needed to be able to connect to chat. So I had to go ahead and put her back in there for a sec.
Hey Nicholas Berghoff. Hello Ginger AG. Greetings Sireny.
Alright, I think we're all ready to go, though, as we find ourselves at the start of another stream.
Good to see you Zero Name
Jesus Christ,
ZX.
is it snowing down? Yeah, it's snowing a bunch still.
Hello
Jesus.
Clark and K Roman 4.
I gotta be buried over here!
Howdy Def Warrior 17.
Man, it's a good thing I haven't had any desire to go anywhere anytime soon. I don't have to be anywhere until later this week, which will hopefully have stopped by then.
Howdy Jasper Dorn.
Jasper Dorn?
Howdy Sleepy Teal Coder.
Jacker, seriously. It's like you can stop with the snow anytime now. It's actually getting somewhat bothersome.
Howdy Sny H Shin. Good to see you
Alright,
Zaphod
let's
Beeble
see.
Rocks Roman 4.
There's Roman 4 again.
Good to see you Judah Smiley.
Alright, let's see. I think we're all set.
Hello Chaotic Chlor.
Man, that concertitis is pretty brutal today, it seems.
Showtime!
Yeah, top out been with the tier 2 for 60 months. That's 5 years. Even things chugging along out
Hello
this time.
Val Foxfire.
We're diving into the old Monday randomizer. We ha-ho.
Hey Athorn Kalis. Hi Dean Law Eternus.
But yes, I've gotten kind of tired of the intense wind chills and the constant snow. Nah, I just picked a sprite at random.
One of these days I'll be playing the games myself.
Though I did at least take a look at a couple of pictures of movie Yoshi, and I must say, it's always the faces with freaking illumination. They always look bad. Always. Always. There's just always something kind of uncanny and wrong feeling about illumination faces. They just can't get them in a way that doesn't feel somewhat uncomfortable. I wouldn't be able to tell you what it is, though. It's just a feeling.
Skillwoods is now pendant of courage.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
Seriously? Tracking misery Meyer key. If you got hit less you wouldn't need these.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine the cold does anything good for cars. I've definitely had a couple of instances where it's so freaking cold that the car doesn't want to start. What? Oops. Not paying much
Good to
attention.
see you, G-Volt.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of places that aren't properly equipped to
I'm
handle
sure
snow
you're
and
happy
cold.
that this is early in the seed.
I've seen
5
that happen in
items
real
left
time in
in
certain
Eastern
parts of
Palace.
Canada. Because there's some parts of Canada that don't really get much snow at all. So when it actually happens, it's like mass panic. Meanwhile, there we just kind of walking
Good to
around as
see
if
you,
it's another
evil Korean.
Tuesday.
Good to see you, Sayada Biri.
It's like, you call this snow? Yeah, okay, bud.
Marked off the Tower of Hero map. 4 treasures left. Greetings, Flash Trickstar.
People running around in freaking parkas when it's 10 degrees Celsius outside.
How ya doin', Dr. Smasher?
There you go, Danny B music. Very identifiable. Well, that was good.
Marked off the hooking shot. 3 treasures left. Making a note that plasma beam is at harmless Hellway.
It's a good hint. Yeah, snake. Yeah, it's like, I'm sure it'll be unburied tomorrow, but until the snow actually stops, then, well, we're gonna continue to be buried. You can't really plow what hasn't stopped yet.
Throw
Alright.
more of these, please.
I at least got a hook
2
shot out
items
of that.
left in Eastern
Good
Palace.
enough.
Fine, I'll let this pass since it's not that hard to do. Neat.
Well, you know what? I got a hook shot.
A whole quarter
Might as
of
well go
a
this
heart.
way. Curse that one video. Now that's one of those things that's in the head and won't leave. That's available already.
Another
Interesting.
one. Marked off a Hyrule Castle key.
Oh, hey, I can
Track
survive
spin
more than
ball.
2 hits from crabs.
Thump thump. Double the pressure, double the blood.
What? Never mind getting 2 shot by crabs anyways. It's freaking dodging enemies. Ah, never mind. I've played Yoshi's Island enough times in recent memory to say it still holds up fine. One of the things about Yoshi's Island compared to any of the newer Yoshi games is the frickin' movement when you know what you're doing. You can zoom in that game. Like, quite a bit, actually.
Who put 3 heart containers in this game?
Yeah, my simple advice when it comes to Yoshi's Island is turn on Hasty. It's just better. And get some time to get accustomed to Yoshi's overall movement. He's a fast little guy. He can really run.
Marking off the Tower of Hero Big Key.
Yo!
Fine. I'll just not give you the flippers next C.
Double fetch quest.
Hello
Big
Zero
Key.
Zeniki Zero. How you doing 04 Death? Toggled Ice Palace
Yeah,
Big
I'm
Key
actually
on.
surprised that it's a fairly big speedrun scene because there's so many different ways you can handle a level, and
At
the movement
least this
feels real
isn't
good.
that far
That is
out of the
3
way.
big keys in a row.
Marked Big Key at Lake Hylia
I
Island.
can't get that one yet, but it's good to know. How does this keep happening?
Superb Soup collection begins. How did you get to the guy under the bridge without the flippers?
Very carefully, Tracker. Yeah, it's like you can 100% your silent if you want to, but that's mostly just there for a fun little challenge if you feel like it.
Missiles. Good.
It's a pretty fun
Now you can get
randomizer.
things done when I don't give you any beams.
At least when put into a mixture of archipelago. Nah, just a little bit of throat demons. That happens every now and then.
Toggling charge beam on.
Yeah, and it actually gives you more than one egg. The fact that I managed to figure out as many things as I did while only being able to have 1 egg and a handful of peas. $50.
Hey, could you spot me $20?
No. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go do a very early Hyrule Castle. Because why not? Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm going to get him! Yeah! It's probably blue tier. Some stun prize. Hearts. Not very exciting.
At
Bombs.
least these are pretty
Bombs.
useful.
Bombs. Bombs.
That is like a week's worth of soup.
Alright, let's see. Eat some bushes. Right here is vanilla, sure. I did need some rupees, that's fine. Guess Aghanim shouldn't have hedged his bets on those guys.
Good to see you, Cardelier. What are you going to destroy with these?
Look, at least when I know I'm
7
saying an
treasures
absolutely
left.
terrible putt, and I act accordingly. With the Hyrule Castle key this early makes me very suspicious of this place. Yeah, that'd do it.
Upgraded gloves by 1 step. 6 treasures left.
Well, well, well. Let's see, grab that, grab this. Sure, okay.
Toggled Zora's flippers on.
So those big keys are
5
unlocked, I
items
guess.
left in Hyrule Castle. Get the fuck out of here, Castle Guard. It's time to get Ceowius.
Right now, shoveling's kind of pointless just because there's so much more coming down. But by the time you finish shoveling, it's gonna need shoveling again. Ceowius. Tracker's just making fun of how X sounds in X4. It's time to get serious. Let's see. Grab the torch, grab the chest. Bada bing!
You now have 15 more supers than you started with. 4 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Nothing with
By the
way, X4 voice acting
nice
in
tech.
particular. Is how many
you
characters
have
like to
enough
scream
bombs
out,
yet?
yeah!
3 treasures left.
Showtime!
Yeah, like that dreams. Thank you for the tier 3 for 62. And now that's been a little bit more for us, so that big ol' support. As it's a Mario! Yeah, Jetstream is yeah! And Zero is yeah, yeah, yeah!
Neat. 2
Another
items
one.
left in Hyrule Castle. Just 1 more. That's everything in Hyrule Castle. Tracked an energy tank and the Misery Mire big
Honestly,
key.
since I already have the the gloves, I might as well go this way. Back to having all the MCs smashed together at the moment. I mean, the X4 voice acting is extremely similar to the Mega Man 8 voice
At
acting.
least check out a book while you're there. Marked Big 20 at library.
It has all,
You now
honestly,
have
very
two big
similar
20s.
problems, and I'm pretty sure it's the
Out of
exact
like
same person
5,000.
doing X's
Did
voice
you
that
get
did
a
Mega
nice
Man's.
book at least?
Yeah, they're made in such close proximity to each other, it makes sense it'd be the same people. No, I can't believe this is happening! I know where's to go!
Tracking criteria level 1 keycard.
Yo, they finally got Duo's audio mixing correct for Zero then. Man, poor Dio. I mean, not Dio, Duo. The importance of audio mixing as demonstrated by Duo.
The second missile pack is always special.
What? What?
Added another power bomb to the stash.
He doesn't have that many lines, but like, he constantly gets overpowered by the music. That's a pretty good deal.
Toggled moon pearl on.
Oh god. And yeah, Flame High is the example of the other side
Skullwood's
of audio
key is now
balancing.
yours.
Where they didn't do any of that, so the overlapping voice samples caused immense amounts of crackling.
Tracked Varia suit. Even more 20 rupees. Yay. More E-tanks. Toggling missile on. Why do I track these again? Marked off a super missile. Marked
Damn.
off the Brinstar level 2 key
There's
card.
some good ass keys for the
Off.
Brinstar loop.
You made a friend.
Mega Man
Hopefully
12's
you will
voice
not need
acting.
these.
I mean, 11's was pretty good, so as long as it's just as good as that was. It's a nice collection of both cheesy and, you know, fitting voices.
Hello Ridiasu.
And of course, are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure? Ta-da! Are you sure?
You now have
Ta-da!
420
Are you
rupees.
sure? Ta-da! Are you
Heart.
sure? Ta-da!
That's the funny number.
I mean, the Saturday morning cartoon is the classic series. That's how it always feels. That's how it's supposed to feel. Oh, hang on a second. Money! Yeah, just not like the Mega Man cartoon. I mean, it's entertainingly cheesy, but like, Mega Man's kind of a jerk in that.
You now have 3 heart pieces.
I mean, Gutsman's got the right of it in that show. He's a mega jerk.
Cool. More
I
20
wouldn't mind having a
rupees.
DVD copy of Ruby Spears Mega Man. I got that in a few other shows that I used to watch a fair bit. Oh, hey! And here I am headed towards the mountain. How convenient!
Marking off the thing that helps you see in the dark.
Help! Dang it. Trying to go for red tier. That's not gonna do, I took a damage. Alright, surely it's not another Agaseed, right? Okay,
Not
good.
an Aga seed then? Making a note that blue rupee is at
Hey,
Lumberjack
tracker,
tree.
clear that marked location.
Cleared Lumberjack ledge.
There's a DVD for practically any whole thing. Well, there's a DVD of specifically the Zelda portions of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I have that one. I still love Ganon just teleporting everywhere. It's like, why walk when you can just snap your fingers and teleport?
You need some of these, right?
No, that's not from last year. That's from ages ago. I've had that DVD for many years. My sister got it for me because we used to watch that show and had a laugh.
Writing down bow at Spectacle Rock.
Well, well, well. That's a fairly useful bit of information. I really need that mirror.
Writing that down for you.
Alright, so I don't necessarily need the level 1 keycard for Rex Ship. I might be a pixel too far to the right. Oh no, that was good.
It would have been much easier to find a heart container, you know. I prefer chocolate over vanilla.
God, it's funny to think that whenever actually somebody goes over how many times Link says that dumb catchphrase, like 12 of the examples are from the same episode because there's just one episode where he says it way too much. Like, way too much. Most of the time, it's like 1 to 0 times per episode, if you exclude the intro.
Don't forget to use the pointy end. Misery Mire map is now yours.
Oh, there's a Captain Ed episode. I never actually really watched much of the old Game Master, so I don't remember much of that show at all.
Marked off a Ganon's tower key.
I think even back in the day,
Track
Child
Dice
Me realized it was
Palace
kind of shit.
So many pieces of heart. Doesn't get you anywhere though. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to care about reserve tanks?
Showtime!
Cool. More Zelda
Do you
bombs.
holding with the 22 months? No, I've been spinning a little bit more for us today as for, well, kind of running out of options here. Just gonna have to fork over something, or I might actually have to go to Blue Britain. I guess there's also one item in Norfair I could go check out.
Maybe the mitts are right around the corner.
The
Making
corner.
a note that small
Ah,
key
yes.
is at Floating Island.
That's balls. An old DOS maze game of some kind. It looked like shit. Well, 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 if it isn't the mitts right around the
Toggle
corner.
titty mitts on.
Well, I'm here.
Marked Misery Meyer as blue crystal.
Okay, we're thinking for the 100 biddies. Is that currently going on? Oh god, it is! I can't see those with the group up chat, but yeah. Oh no, not the golden face.
Even more missiles. Toggled Shaq Tool Jr. on.
Showtime!
The most questionable of hype trains.
Marked Bombos as required for Turtle Rock.
Fresh meat. Wowzer, you're the best.
Yeah, we had fun with those not too long ago.
Oh, Luigi.
Well, well, well! If it
Toggled
isn't the
magic
thing I was looking
mirror
for.
on.
This seat is
Picked up more 20
alarmingly
rupees.
convenient so far.
You should have enough now, I think.
Showtime!
I have concerns!
Picked up more 20 rupees.
So everyone thank you for getting yourself over to Possession Crash and Draco with the 100 biddies. Rudiosu gifting us up over to Green Citron. And another 100 biddies from Sinister Sama. What's the catch? The catch is I have no Super Metroid items.
Toggling Palace of Darkness key on. That took so much effort to get. Amazing.
Yeah. Pick this up.
Tracking bow.
Oh yeah! We're going up, chat, we're going up! It's time to rise!
That's nice. 5 items
Yeah,
left in Tower
It's
of
definitely
Hero.
looking like a late Metroid seed.
Marked Cave at Pantry.
Get back here, you son of a gun! God, mini bulldogs are obnoxious! Hi, it's the
Toggle
GT
Gainon's
Pinky!
Tower big key on. 4 treasures left. Good job on the tech.
Showtime!
Was it a first try?
Thank you for the 21 months. You can go spin it a little bit more for us today on this here train of the Kappa variety.
Marking off
That's a
the
good
Brinstar
Crane's
boss
boss
keycard.
key.
3
Sweet.
treasures left. Writing that down for you. Toggled mushroom on. 2 treasures left.
Alright, we gotta deal with Vanilla Moldorm though, which is always a pain in the ass. Tonight I died on turtle soup.
Showtime! Showtime!
There we go. Another freaking Pinky! I has a pretty beneficial pendant, I must say.
Toggle
Anonymous, thank you
Desert
for
Palace Big
gifting a
Key
couple of
on.
subs going on over to
1 item left in Tower
Destrious
of Hero.
Gaming and
You know,
Eric Bodson.
I'm going to miss Moldrum. Oh well. Mark Tower of Hera as even worse pendant.
Apunga. What, did I not have Turtle Soup? Yeah, that's an old Shredder line. From both the cartoon and from the game. Excellent! I'll take some half magic, why not?
Tracked half magic. Added more missiles.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably eat them. Oh god, I just saw that! There it comes. There it comes. It's coming. There it is!
Hoarding more missiles.
Christ, yeah, that's gonna bump up the train a little bit. Jesus. Alley Bugs with the 50 gifted subs going on over to Schlemino, Biohero Max, Tilly Heights, Ironic Commando, the Fat Swordsman, Midterm Fuel, oh god. I just saw chat scroll a bunch more. Masterminded, Anagorio, Mario, don't mind me, DZX, Mr. Cool Jazz, Alex After Dark, Mr. Black White, Gamer Alexa, Samaria Moon, Bang Nocta, Unthinkable Game Original, Microphone Kirby, Speedy Gajit, Zephyrim Dragon Lord, Vavio, CD Chow, Perocassi, Clockwork Pretzels, Flare Sword, Zoe, Inferno the Great, Stone Alex, I'm just gonna go with Froggy, Dark Kid, Penguin Gamer, Vile, Chuck, excuse me, I had to say this correct, Chuck, up to the run! Zappabill Rocks, we got Arctic Aries, X, Mr. Yoshi, Ivy Wire, Brevy, Shanghai Pierce, just a jumble of letters. Damnation! You, the Sandwich Statue, the Sacred Muse, Aaron Mold, Stray Sidewave, Abushi, and FF11 Agent. It's gracious. And then a few minis from Death Warrior and Willow Mover. Thank you for that big old chunk of support. Helping keep the channel doing this here thing that we do. It very much allows me to keep, functioning without having to resort to more standard employment.
Yay.
Jasmine, thank you for the 100 minis as well. Yes.
Cool. More missiles. 6 treasures left.
Well, I get to get the spider dance for a little bit, because, Oh no, it's several of them. Something like 16 or 17.
Track Turtle Rock Key. 5 treasures left. You now have 7 Zelda bombs. 4 items left in Thieves' Town.
John Nook thing with enemies as well. My goodness. I'm being in flakes of snow about as much as we're being buried in bits. How many volumes did Double Demon have? 2! I just made the second one on the weekend. Well, not this weekend, but last weekend. Wait a second.
Good job on getting the Green Boomerang.
There it is. Ah, I am in need of rupees. Well, there's definitely one way to get that.
Showtime!
Yes!
Showtime!
Is there anything for the 86
Nice
months?
to see you, Sir Illy Miskim.
That's all I think we get to some over to lava. Yo, my accuracy's on point today! Accuracy, precision. Yeah, if I ever am in a situation where I'm on pit and that challenge comes up, just rip. Okay, so the type of Linux I use is a little more advanced
You
because
now have 50
the
missiles.
more simplified one didn't work with my hardware. Mint is usually the one I'll recommend for first-timers if you're switching over, just because it aims to be a bit more user-friendly and a bit closer to a Windows experience. I use CatchOS myself because it works better with my particular hardware set, even if Arch is its own level of pain in the ass. The golden face has been obtained. I forget how long it lasts. It's like the day, isn't it? Never say Arch is the easiest out of the box. It's really not. There's so many very specific problems to Arch.
Even more pieces of heart.
It's got good documentation. But like, for somebody coming off of Windows, that is hell. Alright, I have to use the shovel, so I'm actually gonna need to bring this with me.
F-Zero TV.
Added more 50 rupees.
Yeah, for me the big problem with Mint was for some reason when I was streaming or doing anything else that my video card needed to be used a bit more intensely. It would just randomly freeze and crash, and I just could not find a way to fix it. And it was one of those very specific to me problems where I couldn't find any other examples of the same thing happening to anybody else, so I just threw my hands up and was like, fine, I'm gonna try another distro. And thankfully Catchy has been pretty well flawless. What video card? It's a NVIDIA 3080 Ti. Otherwise known as the card I'm going to be desperately making sure it stays running for the longest possible time.
Hopefully you will remember that one later.
Because I have no interest in moving on to the 4th and 5th generation of cards. NVIDIA's less bad these days, driver-wise, if only because they're open source now. At least for any of the newer NVIDIA cards. Like, mine's new enough to be under that umbrella.
Good job on getting the Norfair boss keycard.
Ah,
This might be
yeah,
useful
okay.
if you didn't find sticks everywhere. Track the lower
cave
Norfair
of
boss
Norfair
keycard in a
keys.
300 rupees. Toggle Turtle Rock map on.
My 1080 Ti still works just fine on my other machine. It's just, I only really use my other machine for, you know, servers.
Turtle Rock is now crystal.
Speaking of, I do need to get my other machine moved over to Mint.
Mark
That way next time I decide to
Eastern
play
Palace
a
as red crystal.
Minecraft pack, I can
Swamp Palace
run
is
it
now
on a
bomb
server.
purchasing crystal.
Ow! Zero, I do not exist!
Marking off the Thieves' Town big key.
What distro am I currently
We
using?
stole that from the
Catchy
Buzz
OS.
blog.
It was the most approachable version of Arch. Hello, yes, I need HP. Thank you. Yeah, learning Linux definitely takes some time, but I mean, Microsoft's been so generous as to suggest people learn it. I at least had that prior experience from like 20 years ago, so it wasn't that bad
Added
stepping
more
back
pieces
into
of
it.
heart.
I ended up using KDE Plasma for Catchy. It's just what I'm used to from back in the day. I was a KDE nerd back in Mandrake. So it's like, you know what? I'm familiar with this UI. Let's go with that again. Hey, bonus, it's the same one that the Steam Deck uses, so both of my Linux devices are running the same thing.
Upgraded shirt by one step.
Our sponsorship! F-Zero TV! Huh! Now if only I could reach that plasma beam.
Toggled X-ray scope on.
I mean, I wouldn't count... Microsoft's hardly done enough damage yet. There's a lot of people where you underestimate how much actually having to go outside of the normal routine. How people are so resistant to that.
Yeah. Whee!
They'd have to do something like even more colossally destructive to get the general public to start switching over. Also, Linux would have to be way more approachable. Because it's still very much for nerds. It's like, Linux is definitely better than it used to be, but it's still Linux alright.
Tossed another 10 arrows onto the pile.
Some businesses are switching around, some. Not all, but some. Yeah, it's one of those things where, because it gives you free
So
reign
many
of your
E-tanks.
PC, that is both a good thing and a very, very bad thing. Because there are some people who really probably shouldn't have free reign of their PC.
Making a note that 20 rupees is at Zora's ledge.
And by some, I mean an alarmingly increasing number of people. As smartphones have become more and more of a thing, people have forgotten how to use a standard PC. I'm good on that one, Chief. Hey, Tracker, King Zora is bullshit.
Ignoring Zora. Marking off another 20 rupees.
Man, I still don't have anything for Super Metroid, what the hell? I mean, I have speed boosters, that's probably what it wants me to do. Do I want to go all the way? I don't want to go all the way to Skullwoods. You know what? We're going to
I
Super
already said
Metroid!
hi to you, Micah Sapphire. Howdy, Jacob. Good to see you, Phantom Kieran.
Yeah, this whole, like,
Greetings,
sensation to more or less replace
1372.
standard PC with phones. It drove me crazy from day one, because they're just so incapable in comparison.
So many Palace of Darkness keys.
Whee! Whee!
Cool. More 20 rupees.
And you wonder why so many data breaches have happened in recent years. It's kind of crazy to go for the fact that things have gotten more and more dangerous in terms of online safety and security and whatnot. And the only thing that's happened over the years is less education on online safety. Why?
Picked up more super missiles.
Back in the day, they taught us how to be safe online. It was emphasized to your parents to teach us how to be safe online.
So many
Now that
Galen's
shit,
tower
nobody's doing
keys.
shit.
So many missiles. But I thought you needed the morphing ball to get to that spot you get to when failing the mock ball in Green Grin Star? More missiles.
Whee! Oh god, yeah, Office 365, what a tragedy that is at the best of times. Oh yeah, you're gonna rent Office now. I'm gonna like it. No, I'm gonna pirate Office now and I'm gonna laugh at you. Or, you know, I'm gonna use this thing called LibreOffice. Or OpenOffice, or literally any other alternative. I mean, they can try what they want, but there will always be other options. Always. That's the beauty of computers, baby. we're just talking about software. At least I'm talking about software. If anybody else talking about other stuff, they've gotten off topic. I mean, even back in the day, I had a simple principle. It's like, offer a product at an actual consumer price and I'll buy it. Offer it at a ridiculous price only meant for businesses. And yo-ho, fight the power.
Sweet.
I wouldn't particularly recommend going straight to the one that I'm using. It's Arch-based, so it's therefore more of a pain in the ass than it would be otherwise. Just realized I forgot to grab an item while I was in Pink Prince Star. Well, hopefully that wasn't important. Ow. Ow, my toes! My toes! Yes, I have seen that. Looks pretty good. But all I had to see was that it saves notes. It's like, what? It gets rid of what I found the most frustrating feature in the original game? Yay! You know, the funny thing is, that feature is probably what kept Rare, like, restricted back in the day. It's what held them back from being completely ridiculous with their level design. Was the fact that it had to be doable in one life. So there is something to be said about getting rid of that in later games. Actually being a bad thing in some ways.
Yay. More 20 rupees. Unexpected item in batting area. Hey Rocker 0057.
This is a problem. I'm stuck. Hey Tracker, enable cheats.
Toggle cheats on.
Hey Tracker, kill me.
The moment I've been waiting for.
Hey Tracker, disable cheats. Hey Tracker, disable cheats.
Cheats are turned on already.
Hey Tracker, disable cheats.
Cheats are turned on already.
Hey Tracker, turn cheats off.
Cheats have been allowed this entire time.
Hey Tracker, turn off
I could have
cheats.
killed you, but I've been feeling merciful. Cheats have been allowed this entire
Hey Tracker,
time.
disable cheats.
I could have killed you, but I've been feeling merciful. You're still a cheetah though.
Jesus! She couldn't get on or disable.
Hi CP Colin 2. I've already greeted you, G-Volt. Hi again, zero name Zedex.
That Linux hairpin is doing some heavy work, huh? I really can't go like more than a step into the dark world without getting freaking skull bushes, huh? It keeps happening.
Good to see you, Aim Domenku.
Now we finally get them to be turned off. It only took 10 years.
At least this is some decent money. 7 items left in Skill Woods. Picked up more heart containers. 6 treasures left. Added more bombs. 5 treasures left. Even more Skullwoods keys. 4 treasures left.
Chad, this is why I don't feel the need to introduce any more earworms to you. You never let go. Although whenever
That's nice.
whenever that new
items
rhythm
left in
heaven
Skill
comes
Woods.
out, I suppose we'll have another entire games worth of earworms. Something that's still being worked on. Haven't heard a single peep since the little teaser, so who knows?
Writing down blue rupee at Bumper Cave.
Hey tracker, clear that marked location.
I'll remove Bumper Cave ledge from the list. Howdy air their crowded house.
Alright, I was really hoping to give one more pod key before I headed over there, if for no other reason than I could get Plasma Beam. But alas. There's a lot of good songs in Black and White. It's just Driftfell's a damn party. Now, why is Driftfell City a party? I have no idea. That city sucks. It's gloriously unfitting, but at least it's a good song. Ah, is this creepy ass song? Okay. What's wrong with Driftfell? It's just a bunch of dirt!
You now have 65 missiles. 13 treasures left.
And then the sequel comes along and it's just a bunch of copy and pasted hotels.
You can stop picking up missiles any day now. 12 items left in Palace of Darkness. Marked 300 rupees at Old Turian Launchpad.
Hey tracker, clear that hint tile.
Cleared Old Turian Launchpad.
I may have some beef with Clay as well.
Picked up more Misery Mire keys. 11 treasures left.
Oh boy, the
Toggling
fire
spicy
rod.
rod on.
That opens up all
10
sorts of
items
terrible
left
options.
in Palace of Darkness. Toggling gravity suit on.
My first time doing
9
black and
items
white.
left in
That
Palace
damn
of
X-Control
Darkness.
caused some troubles.
Nice to see you, Curtis.
I was not
Wildcat.
over leveling, so it actually hit like a truck.
Tracking Meridia boss keycard. 8 items left in Palace of Darkness. Enough pieces for 2 full hearts. Wow. 7 treasures left.
Yeah, I don't have a
6
key for
treasures
plasma,
left.
unfortunately.
Tracked Misery Meyer key.
As much as I wanted. We've rolled yet another stinker of an early game. I'm not sure if Clay's has
Tossed
sand
another
rush.
3 bombs
Probably,
onto
though.
the pile. 5 treasures left.
I just remember it hits like a truck. And unless you chose specifically
Cool.
Ocelot, you're
More
in trouble.
10 arrows. 4 items left in
Because Lord
Palace of
knows that
Darkness.
snake ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, Hexagrill was just one of many examples of power creep over the years.
I bet you wish you had seen that hint tile sooner.
Yeah, although Fair was designed to be better warping. So, you know, it is doing as it was supposed to, which was make the dragons go away. Nah, Guy Jump's still way better than Hexagrill.
Good job on getting a swamp.
Oh, good,
Claws
that's
key.
another option.
7 treasures left.
Yeah, but I mean, a poison jab from it isn't gonna hurt that much. It'll hurt, but like, at least it's not stab.
Whoops. You were supposed to see that one sooner.
Yeah, I don't see myself getting the hammer, so I'm not gonna bother doing the bomb jump.
Increasing collection of explosive arrows. 6
Alright,
items
gonna have
left
to
in
go down
Ice
to the
Palace.
bottom. Shoot, didn't quite get the right skiing motion there.
Neat. 5 treasures left. Where are the good items? Found more primitive explosives.
God, those new
4 treasures
freaking
left.
evolutions. I just always keep on thinking of that stupid star. Where it looks so incredibly stupid, and when it's in motion, it's almost beautifully stupid. And they damn well knew with how much they make it just run around at high speeds. They knew it was stupid.
Tracking Tower of Hira Key. 3 treasures left.
Hang on, I'm gonna go zip up the Tower of Hera real quick. Yeah, it's one of those things where I definitely find some ironic enjoyment out of that one. It's just so stupid. It's one of those things where it's so stupid it wraps back around to being hilarious. The Dude Megazord! That's a fun one, yeah. Most of them are just too much, but some of them are nice. Alright.
Marking off another 20 rupees.
Oh boy, it's time to walk
That's
all
the
the way
last
back
of
to the
them.
Dark World. Yeah, it is kind of funny that we still don't have an 100% accurate, but good physical rock movement. It's still goddamn Stone Edge and Rock Slide in terms of the only 2 moves that get used. And those have been around since, like, what, Gen 2? Iron Boulder. But how many things actually get access to it is the question. Ah, well there you go. Yes. So just to reiterate, widespread moves. I mean, we're talking post, obviously. In terms of, like, what's actually usable these days. But the move could have existed back before it was the thing. 'Cause, I mean, Power Gem... Actually, I'm not even sure Power Gem existed before the split anyways. It's everything for the 101 months, 101, yeah. 101 subscriptions. Thank you for that support all this time. Help keep the channel chugging along, doing this here thing that we do. Power Gem was in Gen 3? Aha!
Good
I'm
job
getting
on
conflicting
getting the nice
information!
2 items left in Skill Woods.
Alright, 2 votes for 4. Ah, yeah, I do see it, the thing. The think, thunk. That's fine. Raphael, get off the ceiling. I need to burn you. Attila, get down here! You were cooperating for a sec. There we go. I mean, I needed that ice rod, so it's not like the trip back here was
1 item left in Skill
bad
Woods. Sig kill Mothula. Greetings Ultra Cool Guy 48.
Man, Legend ZN keeps on taking strays from people that I watch every now and then. Like somebody going back and playing some old, like, N64 or GameCube game, and they see the painted on windows, it's just like, oh hey! It's just like that game from 20 years from now! I'm kind of surprised the Kirby 64 videos are particularly helpful. Because, I mean, that was my first time playing the game, too. So I just compiled it into whatever I could with that one. I've seen reactions from both. I mean, the game visually looks just as bad in both versions. It's just that one runs at a more respectable, consistent frame rate. It has, like, some lighting here and there. Oh my god, this trickle of progress!
Swamp Palace.
What is the opening of this scene, man?
Neat. 8 treasures left. Oh good. You saved a speck of time. I hope you're happy.
I mean, this technically gets me access to... oh, it's a Pyramid Fairy, not in Logic Mind, but it does give me access. Even the 65 months topics. You know, that's spinning a little bit more for us today.
Toggle Cane of Burna on. 7 items left in Swamp Palace.
What was the last normal straightforward scene with no bullcrap?
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm
It's been some time! I'm actually gonna do this section normally. Because I don't particularly like using bomb diver down in this area, so let's just go grab the key. Do such scenes ever happen sometimes? It's definitely less often with Key Sanity turned on. Key Sanity just seems to inevitably start causing nonsense. Does make things more entertaining, though. The scenes demand that I pay attention to them. It's like, no, I want to autopilot sometimes. Oh, pay attention to the amount of nonsense that's going on. Yeah, back in the day, mixed Tyranitar was a bit of a thing. seems to be a common trend with whatever the current power creep individual is. There's Tyrannosaur for Gen 2, and then we had mixed Salamence for Gen 3, and then he had mixed Garchomp for Gen 4, and then... mixed Hydreigon for Gen... Okay, yeah, it's often just the dragon.
Toggling Skullwood's big key on. 6 items left in Swamp Palace. Tossed another power bomb onto the pile. 5 treasures left.
Then Gen 6 showed up with Goodra, and everybody's just like, oh. Oh, I mean, it looks nice. Poor Goodra. I mean, how do you follow up that combination of ridiculous pseudo-legendaries? Mixed meaning both physical and special moves are used on the moveset.
Since when could you walk on water? That's nice.
Well, there's
4
that!
treasures left.
Good to know, I
3
guess!
items left in Swamp Palace. Toggled more fall on.
So where the heck's the hammer? Where's the hammer in all this? Where is it? Where
Your
is
20
it?
rupees collection is getting somewhere. 2 treasures left.
Can't be someone's big chest because that was locked behind hammer as well. This is the big cues on left side swamp. Everything past the first 2 checks in here are out of logic because, you know, I clipped through a wall. Yo, Tofu Dog, how's it going? Yeah, it was very Zelda generous, so I can be stuck in this game for the next 10 years. Where's my hammer? It could be in Super Metroid. There was one item that I accidentally left behind.
That's some nice couch cash. 1 item left in Swamp Palace. Cleared Swamp Palace.
Yeah, just 1 bottle. That's all I ever need, but I got 1. Oh. It's back! Your fail just wants to party. I'm setting up to go this way through Palace of Darkness just in case anything gives me a small key for it, because I really want that plasma beam! I want it!
Yay. More 10 arrows.
Because what I'm eyeing suspiciously is that 1 check that's in launching in Thieves Town. I really don't want to go in there, but it's an option. Ah, poor F-Zero. Dead forever.
Do you really need this? One more to go in here.
Yeah, they've definitely been struggling with Star Fox as well. Like, despite all sorts of efforts, the N64 game is still just the one that people actually like. I also enjoyed Assault, but I can understand why it's a very different flavor from the N64 game. Yo, the multiplayer in that game's legit, though.
Yeah, the final act.
Oh, good! Another really annoying to check item. Let me just put it on the list.
Toggled magic powder on. That's everything in Eastern Palace.
Yo, screw it, I'm going on the Red Star loop.
Armus Knights.
It's out of logic, man, I don't care. Alright, no space jump yet. I mean, I really like Star Fox Adventures. It's my favorite 3D Zelda game. Well, okay, that's not entirely accurate.
Toggling ice beam on.
It's not that far off, though. I'd certainly rather play it than Twilight Princess.
Good job on getting the ether. Increasing collection of 10 arrows.
What do you say elevates into most 3D Zeldas for me? It's a bit shorter. It's actually a big part of it right there. It's the right kind of cheesy that I enjoy. It's honestly another big chunk. The vibes, I guess you could say. Yo, Spacer! Good to see ya.
Toggling spazzer on. Tracking criteria boss keycard.
Don't have plasma yet, so this'll do. Oh, hell yeah.
Money, 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 money. Hoarding more pieces of heart.
Keep on getting stuck in small gaps. Alright, what do you got for us today, Anakids? That sounded like the regular pitch of Kirby? It sounded less deep than last time?
You must construct additional heart pieces.
It sounded like Play-Doh instead of Play-Doh.
Yay. More 20 rupees.
Okay, it was just silvers this whole time. Alright, alright, we're
Silver
back at the
arrows
right
is
tree
now
sale.
yours.
So where the hell is this hammer? Oh, that's
Marked
convenient.
off the Brinstar level 1 keycard.
Whee!
Good
really gonna
job
be that
on
one
getting
item
the
in
Thieves
Thieves
Town
Town.
map.
I really don't like that one item in Thieves Town right now. It's so annoying going to the back of Thieves Town for one item. I mean, probably is the hammer.
Skipping Spore Spawn again.
I'd very much like it if I could get the Thieves Town small key before going there, so I can actually get all the items out of it.
Your piece of heart collection is getting somewhere.
Okay. It just felt appropriate to stay there for a second with this particular character skin. Well, we've already checked everything I could in Ice Palace that's hammer related, so... Hey, Tracker, clear a wave glitch room.
Try again.
I forget the actual name of that one. Oh. Hey, Tracker, clear hot tank room.
Cleared Mother Brain's reliquary.
Hey, Tracker, take backsies.
Hoarding more energy tanks.
Hey,
Was
Tracker,
that not
clear
what
hot
you
tank
wanted?
room.
I'll remove Mother Brain's toilet from the list.
Hey, Tracker, take backsies.
Rewinding.
Hey, Tracker, clear hop tank room.
The only item left in Hop Tank Room is out of logic.
Hey, Tracker, Sudo, clear hop tank room.
Okay. Cleared Wave Beam Glitch Room. Meridai level 2 keycard is now yours.
Tracker's really bad today. Okay,
Marking
cool.
off a Thieves Town key.
Now I feel a little bit less annoyed about going to Thieves Town. Especially since the likelihood of it being hammer is pretty high right now.
Good job on getting the tech. That's nice. Hi Fluffy Sparkster. Your progressive sword is now even better.
Well, it's just another one of those
Track
things
skull
that
with
emphasizes that unfortunately the Linux voice model really struggles with fantasy words. It can usually detect regular words just fine, but anything that's fantasy related and it starts getting really bad.
Desert Palace key is now yours. Who flushed this down the toilet?
Wait, I already know this is nothing important. Yeah, it's the one underneath of the brain is what I was getting confused by, which is something.
Your mom signed the permission slip. Now you can carry more arrows.
What's up? Missile.
Another one.
There's something kind of amusing about that last note being right when the second super
Mark
missile hits.
Torzo as defeated.
Poor guy. You're not supposed to be fighting him with soups. Back into the clown car. Gotta restock. Nah. Escaping that particular section with just the morphball and whatnot is one of the first things you end up having to learn in Random. It's really not that bad, because after wall jumping you only actually have to press down once to turn into morphball. So it's a lot easier than it seems. Yo, I'll take that!
Toggling screw attack on.
If I can't have my plasma beam, this'll do!
Yay. More missiles.
Go, Yoshi. Be safe from everything. The power of spin. Alright, we're heading over to
Added
the
more
parade
missiles.
next. And then I suppose it's time to go back to Link to the Past so I can figure out where that hammer is. You know, probably would be a good idea to go get that. Just saying. How much is that a logic here? Everything. More falls locked by hammer. Yo, nice.
Toggle bacon on. Please. Do we have to be here?
Yes. He is here! Oh, too early.
Toggle crate on. Watch out for his awful son on the way out.
They really did a lot with the
Toggle red
limited
boomerang
capabilities of the Super Nintendo. It's like, we're gonna make a really big boss, but he's not gonna have a whole lot of animation frames, so this is actually physically doable. Yeah, for some reason when you send Kraden to Form 2, he's very stubborn about opening his mouth for the first time.
You can now carry more of an item you'll probably never run out of after the first 15 minutes.
I mean, yeah, once we got this 3D, animating a large thing like that was no longer that much of a problem. But back in the days of 2D sprites and extremely limited cartridge space, there wasn't exactly a lot of room for making huge, heavily animated things. Pizza, spaghetti, meatballs, salsa, cornbread, ravioli.
Marked off a castle tower key.
Ravioli. This silly little groove. Oh, hey!
Toggled Norfair level 1 keycard on.
Fresh meat.
I mean, it is in the official OST. It's just not used in game. It's probably used during a beta at some point or something, since that's what most of the unused songs are from.
Good job on getting the lower Norfair level 1 keycard. Good luck.
Nice.
Increasing collection of superb missiles.
Spaghetti.
You don't really need to kill Crocomire, do you?
We're gonna find out. You know, it just occurred to me that I coincidentally picked La Mulana both times for Crane when it came to the Noble Demon sets. I had actually forgotten that I had chosen a La Mulana song the first time around. I guess it just goes to show La Mulana fits large
Cool.
enemies.
More 10 arrows.
Yeah, I've seen a few of the La Mulana bosses, so it is quite fitting. Yo, Moonlight Kazune, how's it going? Welcome.
Toggled Crocomire on.
You got here just in time to see a scary skeleton. Very spooky. Kind of surprised it's still on this song.
You have enough missiles
Oh.
now.
Pizza, spaghetti, meatballs, salsa. Man, my favorite kind of salsa's been out of stock for a couple of weeks now, and it makes me
Marking off
say,
another energy tank.
well, my favorite kind, I mean, the salsa that's readily available, that doesn't cost a fortune, that I like. They still cost too much, but I mean, I can catch it on sale every now and then.
High Garble Fies. Tracking Magic Cape.
And now we leap! Okay, so
Marking off
Crocomire could
another
live.
plus 5 arrow capacity.
Alright, come on, land the timing. Yeah! Hey, Tracker, track content.
3 deaths.
Hey, Tracker, take
Already?
backsies.
I'll undo that.
Hey, Tracker, track content.
You finally did something worth tracking.
I love landing that particular mock ball, it just looks cool. Spaghetti.
High Flare Sword 9999.
Alright, let me see if there's actually any point in me grabbing this item first. Nah, I don't think I care enough, but... I can just get a little bit of speed boost up there anyways.
More missiles. Don't you need the grapple to get to the room with the item beyond a super missile gate you can peek at in Upper Norfair?
Alright, let's go to Thieves Town to see what's going on in there. The whole scene hinges on Thieves Town right now. There's something in that cell that's important. Oh, wait, hang on. There is actually one more check I need to check first. Because this could also be the hammer, and if this is the hammer, then this is beyond obnoxious.
Showtime!
I have to say anything with the 91 months. Jonathan spit it a bit more for us today. I see, it's quite possible that we could have a magic powder hammer. Jesus Christ,
Track
that's
pegging
so
device.
bad!
Can we go to Peg World?
So, I'd like to recall that I got the Eastern Palace big key from the first chest in Swamp Palace. So you had to dip Swamp Palace without the hammer in order to get the Eastern Palace big key, so you can go finish Eastern Palace to get the magic powder off of Armos Knights, so I could get the freaking hammer finally! Yeah, that's pretty nasty. That's some playing no shit right there. My God. Oh, hey, Spider Dance is still here. Well, it's time to continue dancing then. Yeah, although sometimes the item chains get so obnoxious that it can be kind of hard to follow. One thing's for sure, I'm glad I did some sequence breaking around the hammer for a bit. Ah, yes, the most intentional dodge.
Even more Palace
Yay!
of Darkness keys.
I can get my plasma
3
beam!
treasures left.
What, you think it'll be finished by 2029? Ah! More like 2039. Oh. Assuming I even played in the first place. Okay, good. That item was nothing.
Tracked Sanctuary Heart Container. 2 items left in Thieves' Town.
I really hope that they don't do another
Great.
entire game as
Now you can
DLC
afford to
with
pay me.
Cherry's case.
1
Like,
item left in
I like
Thieves'
Silk
Town.
Song, but it is definitely
Too
an
bad it
acquired
isn't
taste.
something better.
Hammer was on Magic Bat with the powder that I got from Eastern Palace's boss, with the key that I got from the first chest of Swamp Palace.
Good to see you, Pyrolite. Increased survivability by 1 step. Nothing left in Thieves Town. Good job on annihilating blind. Thieves Town is now crystal. Pop. Pop a pop pop. Pop a pop a pop. Pop a pop.
I mean, they don't curb stop anything because Descending Dark
pop
exists.
Pop.
There's a chance that move's a little too strong. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's true though.
That's nice. At least the season pass was cheap. Let's visit Shack Tool next.
Oh god, I really prefer... I mean, unsurprisingly, I prefer Hornet's movement quite a bit because, you know, it's way more dynamic.
Swamp Palace map is now yours. Nothing left in Skull Woods.
I'll just look. Just don't get hello. I mean, still sounds kind of weird because it gets way easier in its back half if you get a couple of particular charms. I guess that's kind of similar to the original Hollow Knight, actually. That keeps happening. Except in Hollow Knight's case, it's a couple of moves instead of a couple of charms. Hey, a second bottle. Amazing.
What are you going to sick this bee on? Track Turtle Rock Key.
Do I really want to make an entire journey to Dark Palace just to pick up Plasma Beam? I kinda do. Yeah, alright, how's it going?
Even more 50 rupees. One more to go in here.
I mean, my simple opinion on games is more or less the same as anything else. As long as you're not hurting anyone, just have fun.
Increasing collection of energetic tanks. That's everything in Castle Tower.
The most controversial thing. Nowadays, I really do have to have that initial qualifier because of the widespread issue of cheating! I do feel bad for people who actually, like, are invested in online competitive games. In some ways, I mean, other ways they do bring it upon themselves by getting invested in that nature of game, but, like, It's not like they're, asking to run into constant, game bodies and other such issues across many games, and DDoSes, and any single other thing that people do, because they just, they hate themselves, so they need to take it out on everybody else. Yeah, I don't give a shit about cheating in single-player games. That's definitely a you-do-you thing.
Toggle plasma beam on.
I made an entire trip!
3 items left in Palace
just to
of
pick up the plasma
Darkness.
beam. Yeah, if only I could find the X-ray. So happy and jolly in Ice Palace today! Didn't I already find X-ray scope? Oh yeah! Alright, it's not on the condensed tracker, so sometimes I forget. I did find the X-rays! If there's any singular cheat that would be really useful in Stardew sometimes, it's the ability to pause the timer. It's like, can I get another minute before this day ends? Just one more little minute.
That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one? What did you want to be when you grew up? 2 treasures left. Toggling missile on.
There was time I thought Vet Tracker, but I just couldn't bring myself to... it would hurt too much. It would hurt in the old heart too much.
So many heart pieces. One more to go in here.
Alright, let's see if this is the last pendant or not, and if it is, then I guess we're gonna go walk over to the pedestal. Ayo! Okay, cool. It's Palace of Darkness, the last one. Wait, Desert Palace is also an option. Whatever, I'm taking my crystal.
You now have 4 Palace of Darkness keys. That's the last of them.
I should head over to Meridia.
Weird Frigid Palace. Frigid Palace is now blue crystal.
To Meridia! See, it's just gonna take me a sec. We gotta go in through the back, because I don't have the level 1 key card. I'm definitely very guilty when it comes to being extremely strict about a game's overall mechanics. I like one style, and that is for things to be tight and polished. And if they're not that, well, the game's not going to hear the end of it. It's like if you have a central mechanic that's annoying to use and omnipresent, I will harp on about it for the entire experience. Now, my complaint about Metroid 4 Beyond is that it's boring as shit.
Writing that down for you.
It's another instance of trying to disguise the collectathon as another genre. And not the good kind of collectathon. It's the late rare collectathon where it's a massive empty space with the occasional thing instead of actually having, like, tight-knit worlds with a bunch of stuff to do. And as usual, there's a patient zero for when every single freaking Nintendo franchise started turning into this. I mean, it does would be a good start,
More
yeah,
heart
to cut that
containers.
entire thing, because then the items
Don't
could
you
have been
need the
distributed
grappling beam
across
to
the
get to
world.
pre-Dragon Room?
No, I'm talking about, yeah, it's Breath of the Wild. It's always Breath of the Wild. It keeps coming back to that stupid thing. It caused a problem, and now it isn't going away. There are so many times where frickin' Breath of the Wild stank across so many different games. Continues to be a problem. There we go. I do like... Miles is the best part of the game so far, which is shocking to say, but it's true. I actually like the dork.
How could you? She has a family. You now have 710 arrows.
Yeah, Mario Kart suffered from it. Freaking Echo suffered from the fact that they keep using the same damn menu from Breath of the Wild and it won't stop. Right, 4 also has a massive open empty world. Yay. I mean, I also didn't enjoy Breath of the Wild for, you know, the same reason I dislike all the games that have branched off of it. Yeah, Echo's managed to not be an overly huge game world. It was still mostly empty, though. It was still pretty big and pretty empty. It just could have been even worse.
Added more missiles.
It's funny, because, you know, like, a game's DLC actually did what Breath of the Wild could have been, and did it better. And that was Splatoon 2's Octo DLC. It's literally just shrines. It's even made by the same staff, pretty much. It's just shrines. And it's really fun.
Found more hamburgers.
They cut out the middle
You now
portion.
have 4 Ganon's Tower keys.
And it's like, okay, here's just the meat. The set dressing is gone. This is about just trying to... Splatoon 2's Octo DLC is just that. It's a bunch of, like, small challenges, back-to-back, that are all very specific. And there's some that are derivative of each other, much like the shrines. Except it doesn't have all the fat that's also a part of it.
Picked up more energy tanks but worse. Wave beam is now yours.
The shrines were about the only part of Breath of the Wild I actually kind of liked. Because, you know, they had actual frickin' gameplay. It wasn't exactly the deepest gameplay, but it was at least something. It actually lets you use the mechanics in an interesting fashion rather than just finding ways to meander around big open spaces of nothing faster. I mean, yeah, we haven't had a proper Zelda game that actually gives you goddamn dungeon items in... Just not even the link between worlds counts there because of the stupid rental system. It might actually have been since Skyward Sword. That is terrible to think about. Yeah, why do you think I'm so mad? It's like I've been begging, absolutely on my knees, begging for a more standards experience for freaking 20 years. Okay, maybe not that long, but like a while. Yeah, Skyward Sword had other problems. The dungeons weren't one of them, though. That was actually the best part of the game. By, like, a lot. Those dungeons were good. Skyward Sword was the everything in between. That was the problem. Does the Link's Awakening remake count? No, because it's just a remake. A decently faithful one. Yeah, something like 2011. It's been a while. Yeah, it's one of those things. I'd be a lot less hateful towards Breath of the Wild if it didn't consume the entire series. I've been left in the dust on so many franchises that I can't help but be bitter and resentful. At least every now and then Mega Man shows back up to say hi. It's rare, but whenever he shows up, I'm like, oh, my precious baby boy. Thank you.
Marking off the Palace of Darkness big key. Tracked bug catching net.
I mean, they are technically correct, and unfortunately you can't take that from them. There's a lot of people out there that won't look past surface value. I'm in! It's hard to do because of the sprite! Yeah, I'm in! Nah, Echoes of Wisdom was not as dungeon-based Zelda game either. There were dungeons! But you didn't get any items because the only item in the game was the 200 and some odd useless summons. Where only about 5 of them actually matter. And unfortunately, it really caused the dungeons to be a lot less exciting than they would be because the solution to every problem is water!
Ice Palace map is now yours. Sweet.
I should have used flying tile more. It seems like a fun way to travel. But I was kind of committed to seeing just how much of the game I could do with just water, and the answer was way too much. Not including combat, of course.
Your piece of heart collection is getting somewhere.
Yeah, there was indeed a special kind of water you had to learn water from. Because, of course, there is a specific cube of water in one specific little pocket dimension. Yeah, but I mean, that's not gonna work on all enemies. Drowning is a limited thing. My options actually kind of suck right now. I can't help but notice that. Yeah, the bosses are kind of... well, they're shit. There was only a couple of combat echoes that even mattered anyways, because most of them just took way too long to get to the point.
Picked up more explosive hamburgers.
So I stuck specifically to combat echoes that actually frickin' attacked instead of sitting there thinking about it for 10 years before finally doing their attack.
High Silent True Blue.
There is a Lionel Echo. It is the super secret final echo, but yes. Okay, it's not the final one, but like, it requires solving a pretty elaborate puzzle. And is the most expensive thing to summon in the game. Yeah, I also found it with the in-game hints. It wasn't even my last echo. My last echo was the carrot. I'm being the horses. I wasn't. The Lionel was neat, but it kind of got outclassed by your average Dark Nut. It was good though. Just the occasional variety of tanky enemy to summon. I mean, I used the
Added more
horse.
missiles.
It's just that I always
this
just
even
kept the horse
randomized?
with me. I just kept track of the horse. I never needed to use a
Tossed
carrot.
another energy tank onto the pile.
I liked my horse a lot, and I always had them with me. Yeah, there's ones that travel faster, but I don't know. Call it a bit stereotypical, but I like game horses. I'm not super big on like real life horses because you know I don't trust them, but games. Yeah, I've ridden a horse before as well. That's why I know I don't trust them. I gave it a shot. I did not like the feeling of not having control of my own movements. And it's decided right then and there, it's like, you know what? I think I'll stick to my own feet, thanks. I mean, don't trust anybody who gotcha. Gotcha's just bad. It's just bad. Full stop. Oh yeah, I have access to a good chunk of Turtle Rock. Should probably go that way. I thankfully learned a long time ago that my luck is pretty awful, so I stay the hell away from gambling. I learned that lesson at a, well, not exactly ripe young age, but at college age. And it's just like, I didn't like that I had to pay that chunk of money to even get a few attempts and then only found like one thing. So you know what? I don't think I'm going to do that again. I don't need another hit. In fact, I don't like the hit of this drug. I'm going to actually leave it alone, thanks. Yeah, Cilantro doesn't count. Cilantro, vampire survivors, all those types of things. It's like if there's no money involved, then... I hate when it does that. Yeah, no, like if it's not actually costing you something, then that's fine. Because then it's just a cheap little thrill.
Added more energetic tanks. 11 treasures left.
Even when it doesn't cost anything, it still gets pretty stupid. I'm looking at you, Minish Cap figurines.
Good job on getting the Norfair level 2 keycard. 10 treasures left. 9 treasures left. Good job on getting a bomb capacity.
Yeah, I mean, the phrase "the house always wins" has been a thing for the entire existence of casinos. People really need to learn that that ain't exactly an exaggeration. It's designed that way.
Toggled Palace of Darkness map on. 8 items left in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Rock. Palace of Darkness is now crystal.
Oh. Wiley always wins! Wiley would totally run a casino. Maybe that's where he gets his money from.
Showtime!
Oh, great Cytron. I think we could take some over to Shinaris. You know, then spin a little bit more for us today. As we're on the hunt for the last couple of things that I need.
Cool. More missiles.
You guys got the Swiss bank account. What sort of funds do you think are being stored there? I suspect there are little ones. I can hear you.
Marked off the blue shit. 7 items left in Turtle Rock.
Alright, where am I going? Right, Warfare again. Charge! Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to the idea of having to go get the 3 items through Forgotten Highway. But hey, here's another distraction.
Marked off the sacred texts.
This really has been the seed of just trickling down one thing at a time, huh?
Marked off the morph bomb. You now have 40 more superb missiles than you started with.
Wait, why do I think I can get to Lower Norfair right now? Don't have the flute! Also, hang on, I forgot to get the second item in there. I got so distracted by the entirety of Lower Norfair being lit up.
Added more Turtle Rock keys.
I guess it's one of the tricks I turned on. Wait, did I light up when I grabbed the book? Confused.
Hopefully there's a wishing well for you to toss that in. So
oh, right, it is
tanks.
the standard bombs. Oh god, right. Having infinite bomb jumps in logic means that it thinks I'm gonna use the infinite bomb jumps to get to Lower Norfair. Oh, that's disgusting. Ah, jeez. Oh god. I mean, I'm gonna do it the easier way, but disgusting. Ravioli. Oh, jeez, oh man, oh god. So yes, I could IVJ all the way up here, or I could try to do this thing I haven't done in a while.
Bet you can't wait to face Ridley. Welcome back to SMZ3 Randomizer.
Nice. Started content then? Okay. Hey tracker, track content.
Yay. More content.
Oh right, I can't go this way because I know there's space jump.
Greetings Razor Volaire.
I often forget that that's actually the necessary flag to get that particular Chozo statue to work. I mean, how often does that come up?
Hello one Infernithec rate.
I'm in. Thank you.
Even more missiles. Don't you need the ocarina to get to the Kozo below the portal to Misery Mire?
Amongst other things, yeah, tracker. Okay, good.
Sigterm Golden Torizo. You now have 135
Alright, I need to be right
missiles.
back real quick. I'll just be a moment. Enjoy the pleasant groove.
Fresh meat.
Choo. Oh, Luigi.
I still can't believe this particular track goes on for 9 minutes before actually properly looping. It just has so many varieties. Alright, back to it. And well, if you're gonna do that with anything, you may as well do it. Yeah. Oh wait, hang on, I wasn't done in there. You may as well do it with the map making music. Because you're gonna be on that screen for a while. Okay, good.
Is now known for Miserable Mire.
I was fully prepared for that to be Quake. Hey, Tracker Mark, Desert Palace has blue pendant.
5 items left in Desert Palace.
Hey, Tracker, take
Ignoring
back
Desert Palace map chest. That one was on you.
Hey, Tracker
not me.
Mark, Desert Palace has red pendant.
Could you repeat that?
Hey, Tracker Mark,
Even more
Desert
50
Palace has
rupees.
red pendant. Hey, Tracker Mark, Desert Palace has red pendant.
Desert Palace is now even worse pendant.
I feel like she's not getting anything on the first try today.
Even more 20 rupees. Okay.
Excellent!
Marked big key at Desert Ledge. Tracking Turtle Rock big key.
Well, that's going for the Legend of Zelda side of things. So I just need Fantoon's boss key? Alright. Oh, this groovy tune. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Who put 145 missiles in this game? 7 items left in Miserable Mire.
I mean, it's quite the one to be able to confidently beat, considering that game's kind of rough.
So many 20 rupees. 6 items
There's
left
so
in
little
Misery
pizza.
Mire.
Why is there so little pizza? It's the easiest of the 3NES Turtle games. It's probably not inaccurate. 2's also pretty rough. I don't know which one I'd say is the easier of the two of them. Yeah, that's just it. 2 has cheese. Easily used cheese.
Increasing collection
actually
of
having
energy
healing
tanks,
is
but
nice.
worse. 5 items left in Miserable Mire.
3 really feels like they just forgot to place pizza. I went through it in the Cowabunga collection. I think I counted something like 3 or 4 pieces of pizza present at all, which is ridiculous. Now, that said, it's less of an issue with Turtles 3 because, well, the game's kind of set up to be cheese, to be
Tracking Meridai level
the turtle
1
special
key card.
moves.
4 treasures left. More pieces of heart. 3 treasures left.
Ah, space jump.
Good job on getting the space jump. 2 treasures left.
Yeah, 2 didn't have a whole lot of pizza either, but I'm pretty sure it still had a bit more. It took until, you know, Turtles in Time for them to realize, hey, maybe we should actually make this game beatable. Turtles in Time's a bit too easy, but I mean, like, hey, at least it's beatable. And it's a lot of fun, so I mean, whatever. Yeah, Craig's definitely pretty rough. Those endgame bosses are easily the hardest part of 2. Yeah, Hyperstone Heist, or just playing the arcade game as well. The arcade game's definitely a lot rougher. Pew, 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 pew.
Upgraded
get out of
progressive
here.
shield by 1 step.
Back to Lower
That's
Norfair.
everything in Misery Mire. Saying goodbye to Vitreous.
It's actually kind of funny how easy Shredder is in Turtles in Time in comparison to the NES games. That blind spot in most of his moves during the Super Shredder fight is kind of blatant. And probably quite intentional. Dude kind of forgot that the y-axis, well, I guess, the y-axis in this case exists.
Added more E-tanks.
Oh yes, he's all super fond of killing in one hit. So, you gotta be careful. All you need to do with Turtles in Time, though, is just don't mess with the green one. It's like, if you're not confident in your timing on the green one, then just wait for the ice attack to get your hits in. Oh, no way, you're still alive. It's just you're turned back into a small turtle. That might be, I'm just
Hello,
being pedantic for
Vampire
a sec.
Mackie 86. Picked up more pieces of heart.
Yeah, it's funny how that just became a consistent attack across the various shredders. It's like, haha, I have figured out how to reverse the mutation. You have? When did that happen? I tried to think about which version of Shredder's harder in Shredder's Revenge. Super Shred is definitely pretty dangerous. He's also a bit more predictable than the standard Shredder fight in that one. Oh no, Yoshi's face is being grabbed!
Toggled Ridley on.
It's
I'm sure they'll revive him in the next game.
It's the old combination of his attacks aren't that bad to avoid, but if you screw it
How
up
many
ever,
more
then
super
you take a
explosive
ton of
arrows do you
damage.
need?
Also, breaking his shadows fast enough actually is kind of hard in the upper difficulties. Yeah, I don't like the fight in general for that exact reason. He spends too much time invincible. It's not very engaging. The most engaging parts I've had with that fight overall was picking people up off the floor who hadn't played the game yet. Because they were getting owned. My sons, take pizza. Yeah, movie Super Shredder will forever be the lamest freaking thing. Oh no, not a wharf. Whatever will I do? Like, ow, dude. That wood kind of hurts.
Tracking Desert Palace map.
Do you think he got a splinter? That was at least contextually funny. Yes.
Neat.
Makes about as much sense as anything else as to why falling wood would be such a problem for him.
Upgraded progressive sword by 1 step.
Alright, I think it's pretty much just... Oh god. It's just linked to the past remaining items and Forgotten Highway. It better not be goddamn Forgotten Highway, I swear to heck.
Hello Mad Steve 79.
You know, while I'm up here, maybe I should check Spike Cave. And Ether Tablet. Actually, I can just finish doing a rock while I'm up here as well. Let's just do it all at once. Yeah, it's definitely the flute that we're missing somewhere when it comes to getting the ocarina.
How many more Skullwoods keys do you need?
But where? You know, I'm kind of surprised that Tracker didn't complain more about me being in Mire when I shouldn't have been. I guess it's because I ended up getting the space jump, but still. I think Super Shredder's tragic fate in the movies was more just a, this is the 90s and we do not have the budget for this.
Even more heart containers. 6
Oh,
items left
yeah.
in Turtle Rock. Added more 20 rupees. 5 items left in Turtle Rock.
Man, as sickness-inducing as it can be, I think Undulation is actually one of my favorite courses in F-Zero GX. It's one of those tracks where even a scrub like me can get a sense of high speeds. Like dramatic high speeds. Yeah, there's those, and then there's 90s special effects. 90s special effects were very expensive.
Left.
Computers weren't very strong back then.
Darkness keys yet? 3 treasures left. Even more heart pieces. 2 treasures left. Added more heart pieces. 1 more to go in here.
Alright, let's do it!
Yeah, the final act.
Hey Tracker, I defeated Trinix without taking damage.
Someone is trying extra hard today. Do you have enough content yet? Trinix is fucking dead.
Tracker, you can't just say that when I'm trying to take a drink of water, jeez.
Okay. That's the last of them. Good job on annihilating Trinix.
You can't just say that!
Marking off another missile.
I mean, there's also Forgotten Highway. That's still looming. I really wish at least the Criteria Level 2 keycard would show up. Nah, it's just cutscene. Please, not actually required. Oh dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. Oh dear, 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 dear. This is becoming a problem. No, it's fine. The duck woke up on its own. It just didn't get woken up early by some rude fellow coming out and playing a flute. How would you like it if you were trying to take a nap and somebody just whipped out some woodwind instrument and started playing? I know it's not woodwinds, but now I'm thinking of like freaking trumpet beams. Wake up.
You better have accidentally picked that up. 2 treasures left.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Tracked flute.
It's still out of logic because I need another Palace of Darkness fall key, but hey, I at least found it. God, the variety of those ones that I always remember is Owen's goddamn trumpets. Them crusty GBA trumpets that just never stop.
Howdy the rising advent.
There's so many GBA games that I like the music from, but I've really just grown to somewhat detest the GBA crunch over the years. I know it's necessary, but like, oh, it hurts. I just kind of wish they had master versions so some of that audio that didn't have the crunch. Like, yeah, the port's having to suffer the crunch effect as well. Really does some unpleasant things to some songs. Oh, hey, that's the wrong key for what I'm looking for. Where is this thing? I mean, Desert Palace is just listed as something nice to have, but not
Good
not
job on getting
required.
the wrecked ship level 1 keycard. That's the last of them.
So that's not a key either.
So kill Helmus or King.
I mean, I'll go look, just because I'm curious at this point. I kind of need to go activate the flute. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a pedestal check, and I'll go from there. Because I really think that it's Forgotten Highway. I mean, I've thought about getting a sprite for Super Metroid, yeah. I'd have to look into how it's actually done, though. I can always go climb GT and
Such
see if
a
I just
beautiful song.
so happen to run into the Criteria Level 2 keycard, because I mean, that'd be something. That's allowed to be in GT, I think. Yeah, and it was the one that did the Link to the Past spread. That was a whole ordeal getting that all figured out as to how it worked. Okay, it's just an E-Tank. I'm gonna go up to GT, and if I so happen to run into the Criteria Level 2 keycard, then so be it. The thing about Link to the Past sprites is they're very awkwardly put together. A lot of cases where the body and head are completely separate. It's to save cartridge space so they can have all the sprites just be in one small rectangle. But it does make constructing new ones a pain in the butt. Whereas Samus's sprite sheet is just all put together. No separated bits. Yeah, it's far from the weirdest. It's just a pretty standard method of trying to save space. You had to save space wherever you could in these old games. The big thing with custom sprites on Super Metroid is the palette limitations, because they're much larger sprites. They don't exactly have a whole lot of colors to work with. 16 for that big of a sprite. And I think some of that color has to be reserved for, like, the other suits as well. I'm gonna do, like, a cursory glance at the very closest stuff, just to see if I can spot the Criteria Level 2 keycard. And then I'm getting out of here. I have all 4 keys, so I'm just gonna open the forbidden door.
Bomb capacities yet? 26 items left in Ganon's tower. 25 items left in Ganon's tower. Who needs the charge beam now? How many more 50 rupees do you need? 24 items left in Ganon's tower.
God, Chad. So, yesterday I decided to just have a day to sit down and just enjoy a little bit of these interactions through Bastion.
23 treasures
and all I can say is anybody who tries to take on that pack,
left in Ganon's tower.
Do yourself a favor
21 treasures
and start automating things
20 treasures
right away
left.
as early as
Track
possible.
A big 20, a 50 rupees, and a piece of heart.
More importantly, like every time you get a new chicken or something, get it automated. I'm doing it all at once. It's painful. It's a lot of automation. I have done nothing but automate for the past couple of sessions I've played that. And there's still so much more to do. for automating everything. Like what I worked on a little bit yesterday was automating Redstone, Nevermore, Gelatolene, or Toluene, or however that's supposed to be pronounced, explosive material. Ethanol, you know, all sorts of fun stuff. All towards moving to automate unstable mana and primal mana and all this other stuff. So I can start mass producing red matter. That seems safe. The game is this a severely modded Minecraft. Severely modded. Otherwise known as the thing where I've used what chemistry knowledge I have more than anywhere else. It always seems to come up in the mod packs that I play. It's like, alright, chemistry. I've done this. Yeah, people always bring up Factorial. And I think between that and the other one that's always recommended, Satisfactory, it's definitely the one I'd probably gravitate more towards. It's one of those games that I put alongside of where Stardew Valley was, where I kind of dread the idea of picking it up because I feel it would grip, and it would grip hard.
More super explosive arrows. 19 treasures left. 18 items left in
The old worry
tower.
of, I feel like I might like this a little
Track
too much,
container.
so maybe sidestep that for a bit. Oh,
Found
my
more
bottles have
bottles with
bees
a
in
bee.
them.
17 items left in Ganon's tower.
Nice try, Moldorm.
Picked up more 20 rupees. 16 treasures left.
Big man. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Oh no, it's a super shredder! Never seen randomizers in a turtle's mood today, and you know what? Sure, why not? The castle blew up at one point. There's still technically, like, respawns and whatnot for things like the ladder and whatnot, but that definitely fractured pretty badly at one point from just Well, let's just face it, the community being toxic is shit. Oh yeah! Alright, let's go to Meridia. Wait, why am I going to Meridia? Oh yeah, to do
Mark
Forgotten
Gain is
Highway.
defeated.
I remember now. We're going on a hike, Chad. We're going on a hike. I mean, Super Metroid's kind of different in that fashion, because when the randomizer was put together, it wasn't designed for casual players. It was designed for people that were obsessed with Super Metroid, so... I can't really get too upset at them about that one. This Meridia level 1 keycard, so I guess it could be here, too. I forget where exactly I got this, but I have it. A place where dreams come true! Oh boy, can I wish for the Criteria level 2 keycard?
Marking off the Eastern Palace map.
Megan.
You now have 9 heart containers. Marking off another piece of heart.
Alright, we're going for an extended hike. Which means... Megan, what's up with momentum? No! Having played JFG recently, now this song just makes me smile. Because it gets me thinking about JFG. And how much I love that game. I disabled the emulator sound for a little bit. So we don't have horrifically overlapping music. Man, if only JFG just let you know from the get-go that you were supposed to get all the damn tribals. It's like that fixes so many troubles, just knowing right away. It's still not great, but at least you know. At least you know. It would have saved so many players a very rude surprise. What does it say, get all the tribals? When you get to Mizar's palace with all 3 characters, Jeff just hits you with the, oh, by the way, I'm holding on to one of these. Could you please save my entire race?
Cool. More Zelda bombs.
So, you know, after you've been through the entirety of the game once and have missed the opportunity to gather up all the tribals on several different areas, since you can actually get them all in quite a few areas your first time there.
Greetings Sager Zero Gamer X.
So the flute's in Logic now, by the way. Yep, there it is.
Track wrecked ship boss keycard.
Jesus Christ, man. Boom, there it is. Turn about face. Hey Tracker, it's pizza time.
Toggled go mode. On.
There's a great J up there, see? Oh, this one stinks. I couldn't go in that room. I couldn't. It's locked by a card. A card that I just couldn't find. The question ultimately becomes, where the heck's the Criteria Level 2 keycard? I asked Tracker, but she'll never understand. That's too complicated for her tiny little brain. Yeah, it's more than likely GT, just because there's not exactly a lot of checks left otherwise. There's like Swamp Palace Big Chest. There's a few checks here in Wreck Ship itself, which, considering how this seat is gone, is probably where it is. Desert Palace, it probably is not, because we got a hint that didn't mention having any keys. Just out of curiosity. Okay, it's not that one.
More missiles.
Oh, I mean, it's certainly snowing enough outside for this theme. I mean, yeah, I also wouldn't call it a little light. It's snowing pretty hard out there still. It has been doing that this entire stream. I'm kind of worried to take a look outside to see just how buried the lane is. It's a good thing I don't have to be anywhere until Wednesday. Hopefully by then, it won't be that much trouble to get out. I mean, I don't normally wear sunglasses on bright days anyways. Because, yeah, snow blindness would definitely be a thing. Weapons factory? What sort of weapons would we make in here? Metroids! Oh. It's always Metroids!
Where is this Metroid from? Did I miss part of the story?
It's okay, Tracker. Not a whole lot of people want to play Metroid 2. I can't blame them either. It's not particularly good in any form except for maybe A2MNT. Ah, the lag always gets me. Anyways. I'm moving very fast now, as you can clearly see. I am very fast now. Samus Returns is, hey, did you want your Metroid 2 to be kind of super annoying boss battles over and over again and have a really strong emphasis on parrying? That's ultimately the issue with Metroid 2, but that makes it very difficult to successfully flesh it out, is the, you know, the mission statement, killing the Metroids. You have to fight the same thing so many times that if you flesh it out, it's just gonna make it more tedious. It's a blessing in the original that they died so quickly. No, not the old man in chair. Yeah, navigation's pretty nasty in the original one, especially since there's a lot of these rooms are copied and pasted whole hallways, so it gets a little confusing.
I'm actually way more intelligent than ChatGPT. I'm just lazy. Good to see you, Staffald Infinity.
Yeah, I should just say that sometimes.
Toggle big brain on. That was an amazing stand-up glitch.
Let's get out of here!
0 shots.
Hey Tracker, I have 10 content.
Phew. Cleared Master Sword pedestal.
Hey Tracker, I have 10 content.
Why do you want me to do that?
Hey Tracker, I have 10 content.
Why do you want me to do that?
Hey Tracker, I have 10 content. Hey Tracker, I have 10 content.
Added more content.
Whatever. She's struggling with the number 10.
I already said hi to you, Gerbil Fies.
Metal Gear. Hey Tracker, I have infinite content. Hey Tracker, I have infinite content. Tracker, you suck.
Timer paused. Is it finally over? Can I go home now?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you home, Tracker, because you've been pretty useless today, I must say. There's not as much sense asking her about the key card, because, like, there's no time where she actually understands that. Hey Tracker,
Stop
enable
bugging me,
spoilers.
Jasper Dorn. Toggled spoilers on.
Hey Tracker, where's Quake?
The Quake is at Desert Palace Big Chest. In Desert Palace.
Hey Tracker, where's Grapple Beam?
The Grapple Beam is at Morph Ball Maze. In East Crateria.
And now the one that she's never gonna get. Hey Tracker, where is Crateria level 2 keycard?
I cannot find the...
Hey Tracker, where's the mail? Hey Tracker, where is mail?
A mail can be found at Post Kozo Concert, Gravity Suit Chamber. In Wrecked Shit.
Why not just ask for Criteria keycard, because she's not gonna understand that either. Hey Tracker, where is Criteria keycard?
The Crateria boss keycard is in your inventory.
Hey Tracker, where is Criteria keycard 2?
You already have the Crateria boss keycard.
Yeah, she gets stuck on one particular one. That's the problem. Alright, Tracker, I'm kicking you out for a second so I can actually just open up the logs more easily. Get out of here.
Hey, you'll be missed, pal.
Randomizer's room in Ganon's tower, so if I went just a bit further, I would have found it. Damn. Jeez. Yeah, definitely a very Zelda-focused one on this one. Even though I did end up doing the entirety of Super Metroid anyways. That's just how it be sometimes. Someday I'll actually take the time to fix that bomb one, but anyways. that's gonna go ahead and do it for me today. If you enjoy the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up. We need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, give it a subscribe. You can hit the notifications as well. I'm not 100% sure what I'm playing tomorrow, but we shall see. In the meantime, I want to thank you all for watching, and yeah, another Monday complete. Until then, though, see ya.